Hello, thanks for joining us for another drawing lesson. Today we are going to draw a rocket. All right, go ahead and grab a piece of paper. Any color will work. We want our paper to be horizontal, so the long way again. And then grab something to draw with. Get your pen or your crayon or your pencil. Today I'm going to use lots of different colored markers. All right, so our rocket ship is going to be in the middle of the paper, and we're going to start with the top of our rocket. We're going to make a triangle. So I want my triangle to be pointing to the top, so I'm going to make a little triangle like this, and then the bottom, instead of going straight, I want to make my line curve up a little bit, like that. And then I can go back and connect my lines. Great. Now we want to make the body of our rocket ship. And to do that, we're going to make a long rectangle. So we're going to start at the top here, and we're going to make a straight line down, but not all the way down. We want to leave some space here. And now on the other side, a straight line down, and I'm going to stop it right about at the same spot. And now instead of a straight line to connect them, I want to make my line curved down. This top one was curved up. Now I want to make this bottom one curve down just a little. Nice job. And then I want to add a little something on the bottom. This is where the fire will come out. So I'm going to go in a little bit and make a diagonal line down. And then on the other side, I'm going to go in a little bit and make a diagonal line down. So they end in just about the same spot. And then I want to make another curved line down, just slightly curved. There, very good. Okay, next I'm going to make some designs with my rocket ship. So I think first I want to make another line towards the bottom of my ship, and it's going to curve down a little. Yeah. And then at the top I'm going to make a skinnier line and have it follow the top line. Right now my rocket ship kind of looks like a crayon, doesn't it? And we're going to add a big circle in the middle because that will be your rocket's window. So we're going to draw a circle. There. And then inside that circle we're going to draw a smaller circle. Good. Okay, now we can kind of do our own thing. I'm going to draw some dots all along, which you can too, but you don't have to. If you want to make stripes or something, you can do that too. And I think I'll add some dots along here. And down here I'm going to make some stripes that are going up and down. But if you want to make your stripes going horizontally, or maybe you want to draw some hearts in there or some flames, you can do that too. Get creative. And next we need our rocket to have some wings to help it fly. So I'm going to go on the left side here, kind of in the middle of my circle window, and I'm going to make a straight line out. And then I'll do that on the other side too, in about the same spot straight line out. Nice job. And now we want our wings to go out and down. There, about as far down as this bottom part of your rocket. And then we want to kind of curve it back up here in the middle of the window and the bottom stripes. So right about here. And instead of a straight line, I'm going to make it kind of curved. But you can make it straight if you want. I just like the curved look. All right, now we'll do the other side. It helps me to make things even and symmetrical if I see where the dot is here, and then I lift up my marker and move it over and put it down and do another dot. That way I know that's where my wing will end up. And we can do the same thing here. Make a dot, lift your marker up, and go all the way over. And remember, I went out a little bit too. So now I can make my line down and curve it up. So I met my dots that I made. Nice work. Now our rocket needs something to propel it into space. So we're going to draw some flames down here. And flames are really fun to draw because you can kind of do whatever you want. And the flames I see are usually orange and yellow, maybe some red. So I'm going to use these colors for my flames today. All right, I'm going to go in a little bit and start here. My first little flame is going to kind of curve in. And then I'm going to go up. So it kind of looks like the letter V tilted, like it's a little bit wavy. And then the next one is going to go down and kind of curve out the other way. And then that'll come up. And I think I have room for one more short flame. So I'll go down a little bit, and then I'm going to bring it back up. These are my flames. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the inside with yellow. And I'm just going to follow those lines that I made with my orange marker. There. And then I can color it in a little bit later. Now we can do our background. What are some things that you see in space? What about planets? Okay, what planet do we live on? Planet Earth, right? So I'm going to use blue and green to make planet Earth, because if you were looking at Earth from the sky, you would see a lot of water and a lot of land. And I think I'll make my Earth in this corner. Our planets are all basically circle shapes. So I'm going to start with a circle, like that. And then using my green marker, I'm going to draw some blobs. And your blobs can kind of look like anything you want. There's no real shape for your blobs, but your blobs are going to be land, and the other part around will be water. And I can make those colors a little bit later when I finish all my details. And we could do another planet down here. Saturn would be fun. So just like Earth, Saturn is a big circle. And this one might be easier if I color it in right away. And you can make your planets any color you want. You can get really bright and beautiful. So my planet Saturn is missing something. Saturn has a big ring around it. And to make the ring, we are going to draw a really stretched out oval. We're going to start right on the side of Saturn, and we're going to go up and over. Now we'll make our oval, go down and stop. We stop our oval right when we meet up with Saturn again, because the other part of the ring is behind the planet and we can't see it. Nice. And we see lots and lots of stars in the solar system, right? And there are a couple ways you can draw stars. You can do some lines to make stars, like that. Those are nice and easy. Or you can make the trickier stars. And we do that by making a capital A. See? Except we're going to make this line a little bit longer. And now we connect the end to the bottom to make our stars. Watch me again. I'm going to start with a capital A, but I have a very long middle line. And then we'll connect. Great. And if you want to make a shooting star, just draw some lines behind it. Good job! And now before I color and add my detail, I want to sign my name in the corner. Nice work!